You still think you can't buy in this market? Not if you buy with me. Right now, there is a lot of noise and fear out there, with too many people sitting on the sidelines missing incredible opportunities simply because they don't know what I know. Let's cut the nonsense and tackle the top 10 objections I hear and exactly how I and my incredible lender Matt Weaver solve them so you can win. Objection 1. Interest rates are too high. Rates might be a bit high for the general public, but definitely not for my clients. Through aggressive negotiation, we can lower your interest rate and your monthly payments significantly. With a temporary rate buydown, a 1% seller concession lowers your rate by 1%, and a 2% concession lowers it by 2%. Plus, my lending partner offers a brilliant Lender for Life program, giving you an absolute option to refinance for free when rates eventually drop. Objection 2. Homes are overpriced. I would never let my clients overpay for a property. Before making an offer, I provide a full, comprehensive market analysis to determine the true value based on comparable sales. Also, your lender requires an appraisal, which strictly protects your investment and your loan amount. We can get an appraisal completed within just 5 days, total certainty. Objection 3. I can't afford renovations after buying. Yes, you can. There are amazing ways to make this work. We can utilize a renovation loan to finance repairs directly into the mortgage rather than paying out of pocket. Second, we can explore lowering your down payment with 0% down programs so you keep cash available for those upgrades. Third, I aggressively negotiate seller concessions to reduce or completely eliminate your closing costs. Objection 4. How can we compete with cash offers? This is a huge challenge for most, but not when working with Ecofine Properties. My negotiation strategies and my lender's fast timeframes consistently allow us to beat cash offers. We match our loan approval directly with our inspection period. We structure a 5-day inspection period and a 5-day loan approval that includes the appraisal. Once financing is approved, we completely waive the appraisal and close in 10 days for single-family homes or townhomes, giving the seller confidence exactly like cash. Objection 5. I need to buy before selling. Totally understandable, whether you're trying to upgrade for 2 growing sons or making room for your boyfriend. A bridge loan lets you purchase a new home using the equity from your existing home before it sells. It allows for non-contingent offers, has very limited closing costs, and absolutely no monthly payment is required because it's simply added to the back end. You can access that equity in just 10 days. Objection 6. How do you get the best price for my condo? Selling a condo relies on 2 components. The interior determines the appraised value, while the association determines if a buyer can get a mortgage. My lender reviews the association's financials and insurance up front to avoid any nasty surprises. We request the budget, balance sheet, master insurance, and check for pending litigation. Visit mycondoapproval.com to start the review. Objection 7. I don't have 20% down for a condo. That is a massive misconception. You can actually purchase a condo with as little as 3% down. The association financials are critically important because they determine your financing eligibility and down payment requirements. We gather those upfront for review before incurring a single expense. Objection 8. I already applied for financing and was denied. You completely deserve a second opinion. Most buyers are denied simply due to a lack of a thorough pre-approval process. My lender has a wildly thorough pre-approval process, leaving absolutely no stone unturned. We will get you a personalized buyer consultation immediately, giving you a true roadmap to purchase. Objection 9. I'd like to upgrade but can't afford to. Most people aren't living in their ideal home and are totally unaware of their home equity power. I just ask 3 simple questions. What monthly payment would you be willing to go up to? What do you believe your current home is worth? And approximately how much do you owe on your mortgage? We use idealhomecalculator.com to perfectly map your upgrade. Objection 10. The appraisal came in low. Do not panic. The transaction is not over. First, I review it for missed comparable sales. If it stands, we discuss restructuring the loan terms with the lender while keeping your down payment exactly the same. We can also negotiate with the seller to reduce the price. or see if bringing additional funds makes sense. We review all options to ensure you are entirely protected. The market doesn't have to be intimidating. Stop waiting and start winning. Call or text me at 561 406 0717.